Hello guys and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me Vulcan. Today I have for you part 8 of my Climb Mount Narodnaya campaign, and we are just about finishing turn 2, which is quite something. We've got 16 turns to use and we're at the end of turn 2. We've almost taken the entirety of mainland Japan, which is quite something. Anyway, we are not going to be fighting the battle at Tsuyama today because we have to wait until the end turn for that to occur, so not in this turn at least. And at Tottori, we previously drew that battle, but they took way more losses than we did, so we should just take over that territory soon enough. And it doesn't really matter that in the previous turn that we didn't take that, because there's nowhere really for them to run away to. We own all of the territory surrounding, so if we win in the next battle, then they basically get destroyed and we carry on anyway. In the meantime, let's move our navy. We're going to catch up with their navy in Naval Sector Juliet. We're also going to be moving down our navy to Naval Sector Romeo. And we're just moving here to cut off any reinforcements that come in from Naval Sector November. We have reinforcement points left to spend, so I'm going to spend them and then I'm going to look to see if I have any left to refit or R&R and so on. So let's have a look, shall we? I'm tempted to get one of these 10-point VDV squads in here. The 20-point ones don't really seem worth it. But for example here, the 1st Independent VDV Battalion, they have 22 VDVs in BTRDs. And they have Iglas and Skrazets. There's the 2nd Independent VDV Battalion, but they don't have any anti-air. And considering the amount of helicopters in this area, a little bit worried about that. So we're going to get the 1st Independent VDV Battalion, I think. And where should we bring them into? Probably Kaitak Yushu, right? Or we could move to Karatsu, because I can bring in other stuff on the ground at Kaitak Yushu. What can I bring in at Kaitak Yushu? We can bring in the anti-aircraft company. That could be useful. Or we could bring in the 12th Guards Anti-Tank Battalion. What else is there? We've got the Heavy Anti-Aircraft Company. The Kuznetsov Marine Brigade can only come in Task Force Kuznetsov. And then we have the 42nd Motorized Rifle Division, but we don't have enough to afford any of those. I think honestly the anti-aircraft company might be a nice idea, just to accompany the VDV regiment. And then we'll have this 1st Independent VDV Battalion move down to Karatsu and land there. Great. So we'll R&R. Actually, never mind, we can refit the 217th VDV regiment because we have 5 points left. So we'll do that, bring them back up to 30 VDV. And the Spetsnaz Brigade is all good to go anyway. They could probably do with a refit, but we would have to move them into Kaitak Yushu, but we're not going to do that. So that's basically all our moves for this turn. I'm just going to check that there's nothing that needs R&R or anything. We can refit these helicopters once they get back to Kaitak Yushu. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, so we have a battle at Tottori. This is going to be against the Shuju Buntai and the remaining 155 SPs. We've got plenty of Moskayas. We've still got our T-55 AMVs as well. I don't think they capture Charlie and Echo, so they'll start at Alpha and we'll have to just drive on through there. They also don't have their Air Force. They must have moved it away. Okay. Well, we'll just launch this battle then. And if we win, I'm pretty sure we destroy it. Yeah, the planes are in Tsuyama. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we destroy their planes, so they won't be in that battle at Tsuyama. So we'll just have the BMP back here again. I don't think I need the FOB this time. We're just going to go pretty aggressive with the T-55s. And we're also going to have our BMP-2s, of course. I might have a few go around the top side. Let's have 4 go up there. And we'll have the rest come down the bottom. Going to have maybe a Bruce or 2, although I don't think they have any like helicopters or anything, so maybe that's pointless. This will be our DM2 up there and 1 down the bottom. What other units we have? Oh, we do have TO-55s. Let's use those. They have main guns, which is fine. And we've also got Sturms, so let's use them as well. I think I might just bring them down the bottom in a big group. Having some supply for those might be a nice idea, but I'm pretty sure they come with quite a lot of ammunition, so that's fine. We'll just bring in the last 2 BMPs, and that should be everything. It might also be worth trying to capture center, actually, with a CV. What could we delete? Maybe get rid of these TO-55s. Bring myself in another command. I'll bring it in when I've got the extra points too. That'll do. Let's launch the battle. We're going to just fast move these guys to Elena. Fast move these guys to the bottom side of Anna. And off we go. Well, the BRDMs are a lot faster than all my other units, so they should get to the front and basically provide me with recon information sooner than later. Have that BMP-2 move forwards a bit. Only got to kill 1,200 of theirs. I'm not even sure if they have a total of 1,200. That might be their total. Once we capture center, I'll just say for 1 at Elena. I'm pretty sure our T-55s will just be able to do the job, especially with recon information from the BRDMs. Okay, they have some troops moving up to the top side there. Might have to move some of my T-55s that way. But I'm going to have all of my Sturms move here for sure. They can cut off these 2 bridges easily. The rest of the BMPs can come down here. And we can get that T-55 to move down there as well. Let's just attack move towards that. We'll start attack moving these T-55s. Unload these guys. We're going to split them. And we'll just run towards these sectors. Okay. Unload this guy, have him run forwards. Just gonna get the Mojostrelki to run ahead. BMPs can then shoot at anything they reveal, because it's going to be infantry somewhere. And there's some M67 hands. That's, yeah, some more M67 hands that we don't want to like bump into unnecessarily. And that's why you charge infantry first. They're different tactics to normal, but all the same really. Just not as spammy as usual. Oh, there goes the flames from the TOs. Alright, we will capture these sectors. And I need to find their commander is there, because I'm pretty sure they captured it. Move up here with the BRDM. Oh, that's a command. It's now dead. Good. Pretty sure my BMP-2s just drove through flames. No fucks given. Right, let's come towards to Masuda. Oh, look at all those HGMs. Yeah, that wasn't the best idea, was it? Right. Let's head towards the Masuda sector. Might have one of these Motorstroke, just start running across there as well. Well, that is rocket artillery. I have no idea where this command went. Up near Eleanor. Unless we killed it and I didn't see. I always think that in Wargame. It's like, you killed stuff, but you didn't mean to. Shouldn't take too long anyway. So satisfying when like 180 gem just flies across slowly, blows up its target. Hoping that these Motorstroke can find me anything that's like defending. Just put these guys up and have them sort of come around the bottom side. Maybe we'll spot their command. So taking this a little bit more careful than usual, just because I think it's, I mean, there's no point in losing stuff unnecessarily. Oh, we do have HGMs going straight towards the Hachinishiki. Yep, that's dead. And that's game. Okay, so we did kill all of the CVs. That's good. 33rd Infantry Regiment has been destroyed. Job done. I don't think we lost a single unit, did we? But that's going to blow up their planes as well, because their airport's done. And that's, well, victory condition 1 met. I see that you're controlling 3 airfields. This is necessary to ensure victory, but you must follow up and secure more air bases. Roger that. Okay, so we now have a battle at Tsuyama, which we can actually reinforce because they didn't attack us at Tsuyama. They've moved into Io with the 5th Helicopter Battalion and the 1st Central Tank Regiment. I think we might have the 319th Helicopter Regiment jump to Io. But if there's tanks there, there's an arrow here that allows them to move. I didn't see that before. Okay. Well, that means I can quite simply just move all of the units from this island and up here down to Io, and then cut across from there. It seems like a good idea. We've got another 54 points to spend this turn, so there's that. Let's maybe jump into this naval sector Juliet battle, where we're going to destroy the rest of their Hatsuyukis with our Sovereignties. They've got 2. I mean, they literally can't kill us. Let's just launch the battle. Oh, they retreated. Okay. That's kind of anticlimactic. And it's going to make things a little bit more difficult, as I'm going to have to take on both of them at the same time. I might have to bring round the task force Kuznetsov. Then I can use like the Udalois alongside the Sovereignties to kill the units there. I mean, any time that I manage to get like 3 or even 4 Sovereignties on the map, I doubt they're going to be able to kill any of those. So we got to figure out what we're doing on the ground. Like, ideally, I want to be able to like refit an R&R these guys eventually. But I think just defending Io is a decent idea. We might just be able to do it with the 319th Helicopter Regiment, actually. Because there's no AA, and I'm pretty sure this Helicopter Battalion doesn't have any air-to-air other than the Ninja, but we do have Mi-24Vs. Let's definitely make that attack. Do I want to bring any men with those? I don't think I do. Like, I can spend the turn here R&Ring the Independent Naval Regiment and the 311th Guards Rifle Battalion. Here we are up against the Shuju Buntai, and we're also up against, I think, a bunch of tanks. But with like T-72As, we should be absolutely fine. More than enough AP power there to pretty much one-shot most of the M41A1s at least. I could maybe bring down the Motorstrelki. I don't know. Maybe the Naval Infantry Regiment. We can refit both of these though, which I think is probably a better choice in this turn. And same with this regiment. Yeah, I'm just going to refit them. And we may as well like R&R them this turn as well. That's fine. We've done that for the helicopter regiment just because I think it's probably one of the most useful. As for IO, I think we're just going for this attack. So let's do it. Coming in at Alpha, we won't have any place to reinforce. So capturing a reinforcement point with my helicopters is probably going to be pretty important actually. We should be fine. Let's launch the battle. We're just going to have to fly around and find all their CVs and kill them. And my Mi-24V should be able to take out their ninja quite nicely. So we definitely need those in here. We don't need a fob because that's probably going to get overrun. I'm not going to capture Alpha. I'll probably move to Oita here and land the Mi-4 so I can bring in some more reinforcements from that direction. Right, other than Mi-24s, we want Mi-24Ps and also our recon. So we'll bring in the recon, of course, and we'll bring in all of the Mi-24Ps. All different veterancy now. Some elite ones. That's pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. We also should probably bring in some supply. Sacrifice an Mi-24P for an Mi-26. There we go. Going to bring in another Ka-29 as well. Okay, that'll do. Let's launch the battle. We will have... Actually, let's split them into two groups for, like straight off the bat, so I can just select them and get them going. We need the Mi-4 to come over here. We got 5 or 4 Mi-24Ps. We've got the Mi-24K, the Mi-24V, and then over here we got these lot who are just going to go and attack the other sector. That's fine. All right. So they can go to Oita, and we can have these ones switch across to like Nankoku or whatever. Okay, let's head towards Dimitri first, just in case they deployed anything here, because I don't want them just running down the road. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not trying to capture Anna, but I just don't want them to put a CV here. So we're just going to kind of come up onto the top of this mountain and watch that road for now, I think. They captured the Tamara game. Spread these chaps out. Well, that's their CV gone. Whether or not there's another one here remains to be seen. Might just be a matter of finding this other CV by the looks of things. Okay, well, we can reinforce. That's a start. We barely used up any of our ammunition. We'll have all of these ones shoot across the Tamara game sector. We'll land there, get our reinforcements in. Probably going to head over to Nankoku here, because we have all the helicopters coming across from Toita towards the Tamara game sector. Alright, so we found a lot of their units. Don't think there's a command here though. We'll just sit here and pop a lot of them. No helicopter as far as I can see. Alright, let's get some more aircraft in here. We'll get the VPs to arrive. I feel like the command's going to be near this UH-1H, unless it's there. I feel like that's it. Oh no, that's just supply. Oh well, if we cause a chain explosion on their reinforcements, that would be good. Yeah, it's fine. Well, we've demolished basically all their reinforcements. Doing plenty of damage. Just got to find that command. I have a feeling it's near that helicopter that was unloaded. Is that it? Yeah, that's their command squad. You got him? Yeah, nice. Good stuff. The total victory, 5th Helicopter Battalion, 1st Central Tank Regiment being destroyed. And I don't think we lost a single unit. Pretty successful. Okay. Alright, we're probably going to need some sort of defense here on the ground. So I think what I'm going to do is move the Independent Naval Regiment here just to defend it. We'll have the Guards Rifles Battalion maybe move to Nankoku so that they can refit and R&R. We have the battle at Tsuyama to do. Do we need reinforcements? This is a pretty big map. We've got a couple of Tunguskas. We're definitely going to have to use them for these OH-60 tows. Well, they only have 4 health, and we have a Strela that has 4 HE. We might be able to keep it cheap, but I think we're definitely going to have to use the Tunguskas. And it's just a matter of T-72A spam. Although the rate of fire on like the B1s is like way better. Also their range is better. Guaranteed one shot is better. Because I think 14 AP versus like 6 armor. I'm not entirely sure if that's a guaranteed one shot. We'll launch the battle, we'll go for it. If it doesn't work out, then we'll just have to reinforce. The reason I am being so careful is quite simply so that I can move my other units. Do we have much recon? Well, we do have 1 BRM 1K, so we might be able to put that like here, for example, and watch the things coming out of Dimitri. Do I want to defend the to Obama? I feel like we should sort of consolidate our forces. Do I need a FOB as well? That's another question. We've got loads of supply vehicles, so I don't think that's the case. Yeah, we should be fine. Right, let's have the T-72 command. Just in case things get a bit ugly. Also, we can probably use them to fight anyway. Then it's just a matter of having these T-72B1s spread out, I think, with some T-72As. Great. Not going to put anything in the bomber. Let's delete a few of these and buy ourselves in a Tunguska and I think a Strela. That should be okay for like 6 helicopters, right? Depends if they buy them all at the start. But we've got to like push through Dmitry, Fedor, Boris, and to Hiroshima and to Wargame sectors. Let's bring in at least the 1 BRDM for now. Not sure how many points we're going to get as reinforcements, but yeah, we'll start with that. I feel like they're going to start in the Dmitry sector. So we'll just sort of drive towards that, and if they're not there, then that's fine. Keep these guys relatively spread out. Right, let's buy in my other recon. I feel like we would have spotted them by now if they were in Dmitry. Maybe they started at Boris. Capturing Boris might be a good idea for the +6. That might help us through this battle. I feel like it's going to be a relatively long one just because the map's so big. Not let the Strela get ahead of itself. I don't think they're at Dmitry. Let's head over towards Boris. Or even to Hiroshima. That might be a nice idea. Let's just attack move towards to Hiroshima. The reason I'm attack moving rather than fast moving, guys, is because I don't want to like fast move down the road and just bump into like a bunch of spam that they're sending towards me, because that'll put them in an advantage, and that's not what I want. We can get our recon to sort of fast move about. I might send that BRDM over to the left here. I'll have the BRM-1K come with all of my tanks. Okay, so we've seen some units over here. Oh, those are the helicopters. Okay. Have the Tunguskas and stuff head towards those. Some more helicopters? It is. Okay. I'll be a little bit careful here. Oh, they're just recon helicopters. Not sure if these ones are recon helicopters though. Guess we'll find out. And they're only worth 15 points apiece. Oh, they're UH-1Hs, okay. Bring in another Strela for now. We'll bring in a supply to resupply this Strela. Meanwhile, we need to sort of zoom towards this OH-6D here. Need to be careful with these tanks. We're starting to bump into their spam, I think. Yeah, the B1s don't even penetrate them at max range. Hop. bring in some Moskaya to attack the Boris sector. Oh shit. They're going for me. Reverse, men. Holy shit, that guy took a lot of hits. I think we've lost a B1. That's crazy. Okay, I think they used up all of their 80 gems on one tank. Surprised how well it held up. Let's just move over here and shoot down these ones. So Tunguska is supposed to be good. What's the accuracy on those? It's 50% accurate. It's missed like 3 in a row. Oh shit. Loads of tanks down there. It's not good. Blimey. This is ridiculous. Well, we're taking those. Thank you very much. Thank you, AI. Give those to my Tunguska. Thank you very much. Please come again. Right, time to get some more infantry in here, I think. Wow, did that Tunguska just use up all of the Chugata cargoes? That is crazy. Alright then, well, we'll just send them back to our base. Oh, there is one or a couple here which still have some left, so that's fine. Alright, let's start pushing across the water then. Unload those Moskaya. We'll need to make sure that these guys are facing the right way. Oh god. Okay, the other OH-60 toes are over there, so that's fine. Whew. Let's have this Strela 1M come forwards. I didn't completely forgot about that one. I think they killed both of my... oh, only one of the MTLBVs, that's fine. Okay, more Moskaya, please. Oh wow, that's a lot of Nanosan Shikis. I need some tanks over here. Run, boys. Right, we killed most of their units anyway. Most of their tanks so far. I think this is the last of them. Oh, that's a cheeky Mitsubishi coming around from the flank there. Look at these tanks. Loving life. Gonna move my BRDM into these trees because should be able to spot quite a lot of stuff coming our way. Just so many tanks. Thought we killed most of them, but apparently not. Like down in this corner down here. But yeah, most of these are going to be like inefficient to our T-72s in the front armor. I'm thinking about bringing in another command, although saying that, I mean, not sure we're going to need to with the amount of stuff we're killing. Let's unload these guys. I think I need to have them there. That's all of their OH-60s gone though, pretty sure. Other than the recon variants, but they don't really do too much. Oh, these guys are actually getting low on ammunition. Bring in a T-72 command tank. Be a lot safer. Alright, let's continue with a little push here. I think I might have my T-72 start coming across. I need to get my Tunguska forwards to shoot down these UH-1Hs. Oh, we killed their command. Okay, good. Right, time to now move towards the Wargame sector. Although we're getting pretty low on fuel, aren't we? Maybe I'll bring up a command for here as well. And then we can flood in with supply trucks. Oh, Hachinishiki. Oh, well, that's dead. Good stuff. Alright, so taking its sweet time this battle, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Popping units. See how far we can get these T-72s before they run out of fuel. Just speed it up a bit. Put it onto fast. Weird that they have like Shujibunta out there. They've got some here as well. Running them all towards me. Let's just do an attack move towards the Tamara game sector. Another CV there. Not sure we're going to kill all the CVs. Could maybe have my PT go kill it. And the Moscai's just continue to charge forwards. There's actually only 3 minutes left on the battle, so we're going to have to hurry this up. We've only got to kill another 70 points worth of units, so killing this command will do the job. Oh, I've run out of ammunition on that T-72. That's hilarious. He's only got his machine gun left. Same with this one and this one. Yeah, all of these T-72s have run out of ammunition and fuel. So that's something else, that is. That OH-60 actually did some damage. Wow. Can he get it? That's the question. Can he get this? Oh lord. I just need like 50 more points worth of kills. Because I have the Bastion missile. Please hit. The AI's having a laugh. This is ridiculous. Go on, hit that HGM. Oh, it's out of range. Oh my god. Don't tell me that's a draw. It is a draw. But we killed the Central Helicopter Battalion, 7th Infantry Regiment and 7th Tank Battalion. So I'm pretty sure we just won anyway, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. Amusing. Hardly a draw, and all of their units get destroyed, but sure thing. We'll go for that. And unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So I am going to have to leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And next time we're going to be moving on to take the last 2 airports. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, but we've got another 50 political points to spend, so we're going to be flooding in our units now. And not sure there's going to be much that's going to stop us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.